Hello everyone, and welcome to a new series we're doing on a game called The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Oh, where'd he go? He just vanished.
He vanished out of thin air.
Well, this is a very atmospheric game, I'm going to tell you that so far. I haven't really played much of it, but I did get started a little bit just so I could test things out and see if it was working well. And from what I see, it's very nice visuals. You can probably even see just in this
This looks
beginning
really
screen
pretty
here.
right now.
So without any further ado, let's get this started and be introduced to the story.
To Ethan?
Yeah, it'll overwrite the save, whatever. Didn't do anything. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. Aw, what if I want someone to hold my hand?
I'll do it.
Thanks.
Ethan Carter I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right, plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail, but soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
What is this place trying to hide?
I don't
do not
know.
But we have a little trail hidden off to the side here.
Oh!
Well, okay. That's an interesting start. So someone's trying to kill us, it seems.
Sense.
Whole day. I will say that I'm playing this right now on the PC. I have an Xbox 360 controller. Just so I don't have to bring my keyboard and mouse over to my table, because we're playing this on my TV.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are traps set up for us, which is kind of strange. We go back here.
I don't know.
Yes, there's some overgrowth, but we can apparently travel back here. Whoa!
Oh my god. That scared me. It was loud.
So, I don't know what exactly is happening here. I would say it's a hunter, but what is going on in the
That doesn't
background?
look like a hunter's trap.
No, it doesn't. And you can kind of see something.
Oh, I see skeletons.
They look like skulls and skeletons, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know, we only get a partial image.
Like a whole field of them.
I guess we have to find more traps. So we've come here to look for Ethan Carter, presumably, by the title of the game and his opening statements. But is there someone out there that doesn't want us to find him? That's the question.
That's what it would seem like.
It almost seems that way from all these traps that have been set up for us so far.
I'm so scared about the next one. It was so scary before.
Yeah, but now I'm kind of looking for them because it seems like that's the thing we have to do. I don't think, no, this goes back to the tree.
Is there like a clear path that we're supposed to follow and that's where
There's a bit of a path here.
Are they on the path? Oh,
it's a bit
is
out
that
of the
something
way.
up ahead? Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
It almost reminds me of the time when we were lost in the woods in Scotland. We weren't really lost per se.
We were lost.
No, but we had wandered a bit off in the wrong direction. There's a bridge here. There's a path here to the left, and it looks like there's a third way over here.
Well, I don't think we should go over the bridge yet. I feel like that might be moving on.
That seems final.
Yeah.
So let's see what's back here. It looks like some kind of a rock slide took place on this
on the train
railway
tracks.
here.
So yeah, we got lost in the woods in Scotland.
We just wandered off too far.
We were following a path that had the symbol for swords on it, but apparently that was not the path we were supposed to be on. And then we eventually, a trap, right?
Yep, that's a trap, all right.
We eventually saw a sign that said car park, and we were like, oh yay, but it was actually like a car park on like a totally different road.
To be honest, we followed it for a while and it didn't even go off to a car park. I don't know where it was going to.
Well, it was kind of going in the direction of a road, so I assume it was a different car park. I don't know.
Ooh, is this something here? No, it's just a
rock.
Rock in the light. So it's a...
Oh!
Okay, that's one over there. So that makes 4.
Oh, there's
that
a
enough?
5th, I'm guessing.
In the center. We're missing the center. The most important piece, probably.
Probably.
So we do have a bit of free roaming in this game. I don't know exactly how free we are to roam. I mean, some of these seemed like they could be. That was like a bear trap back there. Mm-hmm. But the one with the swinging spike ball.
Yeah, that thing.
That seems kind of devious, like it's meant for humans. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not a hunter, so I'm not exactly sure of what kind of traps they use.
I've never met someone who uses traps, actually. Like, my dad hunts, but he uses a gun.
Yeah, well, it's because he's not like set up on like a bit of land. He just goes hunting.
That's true.
Like, I presume if you were living out here...
Oh, is that a trap? Oh. Oh, my.
That looks violent. All right, so we got everything.
Look at all those skeletons.
Whoa, and we are transported. Can we crouch? I think I tested out a way to crouch before. Oh, there we go.
You did it.
So those are definitely human skeletons.
Definitely. Look at that guy.
Most
showing
definitely.
you his ass. Ooh,
Looks
ooh.
like there's something by the tree.
I see it. Read it.
You can read a note. All right, so it's a note on a piece of notebook paper, it looks like.
Oh, you can hit Y for text if you didn't want to read it.
That's right. Sap. Actually, it says there it's by Ethan Carter, but that's not in here. Anyway, so it looks like it's a story by Ethan Carter anyway.
Called
It did say
Sap.
that he wrote some things. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. Sounds familiar? The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest. But the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because then they would search the forest for the treasure and not drink his sap. What a clever ruse. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap?
How?
When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found some more sap to drink.
Okay. Ethan, this is a very interesting story.
That's a little disturbing.
Oh, there's a picture.
That must be the fire. So we can zoom in a bit.
And there's traps at the bottom.
Yeah, we see the bear trap. The trees are on fire, it looks like, and so is the house.
Nice.
I wonder if there's a house nearby we can find. If it's supposed to be based on this area. So we can accept this, I guess.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Wow, Grandpa sounds really nice.
Well, would you have wanted to read Sap?
Ugh, get out of here, kid. I don't have time to read this shit.
Oh, there's something in the fire.
Looks like the grandfather was an alcoholic.
Or those sap bottles.
Well, I guess the sap was supposed to be his alcohol that he drank.
Yeah, I'm assuming as well.
It's all just a
Gramps,
metaphor.
I wrote this for you about your drinking problem.
Oh, it's a newspaper article.
Oh.
You can kind of make this one out, but I'll read it anyway in the text, 'cause it's probably just a little bit easier. One Dead in House Fire by Jeff Jermu. Is that his name?
Looks like it.
Bayfield County. Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning. According to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department, a family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house. Once owned by Albert Vandergriff, at 46 Old Ogden Road in Red Creek Valley, Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand.
Oh.
So this is the guy that Ethan was talking to. It must be his grandparents. And there's 6 people in the house, so I guess they were all living together, maybe?
I guess so, yeah.
I'm presuming they were the others. So not only was his grandfather an alcoholic, but he was also a smoker who apparently set his whole house on fire by...
But maybe he drinks because he set his house on fire and killed his wife?
So it might have happened before all that. That could be.
I don't know.
He drank to forget. Possibly. We're not exactly certain of the time span. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 1:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Is that 4:22 or is it 1:22? I can't quite make it out. Okay.
1:22.
They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots, which had rekindled. Assisting at the initial fire was the Ashland Township Volunteer Fire Department. Masonville Emergency Medical Services was on standby at the scene. Okay. After heated public hearing, no answers for the Vandergriff errors by Tom Oughton.
Oughton.
Tom Oughton, oh no,
Oh,
it's all
no.
related. Bayfield County. Members of the Vandergrift family again gathered in the Bayfield County Courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandergrift fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961. And what was that other article from?
Huh?
Wasn't it from a different date? Yeah, someone says 1970 something, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's been in debate for a while, apparently. When family patriarch Albert Vandergrift, 71, died in a mine accident, the after effects of which nearly destroyed Vandergrift Industrial and severely damaged the local economy. James Vandergrift, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable, and that many of Vandergrift family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandergrift estate, as stipulated in the elder Vandergrift's will. The recent fire in which the Vandergrift home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Since 1967, the Carter family has lived upon the former Vandergrift estate as temporary caretakers.
Okay.
Well, they didn't take so much care of it after all, it seems.
No.
All right, so...
Oh, it was on the other side.
Yeah, interesting. So,
And
I'm not exactly...
from Vietnam.
What's that?
We withdrew from Vietnam.
Apparently. Oh, so if we actually were good at history, you could probably tell what year this was exactly after all.
Oh, don't ask me. I don't know anything.
Oh, well, but it looks like September 28th, so guess what time that's near?
My birthday.
Indeed, although you weren't born yet.
No.
Otherwise, you'd be fairly older. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess that's all we have here. It wasn't really skulls after all, it was really just drinking bottles.
Oh.
Not sure exactly what it was, but presumably alcohol. It would just make sense.
Moonshine.
Maybe it's moonshine, that's true. Does look like a backwoods region.
It's pretty.
So I guess now we can go on the train tracks.
Ah, yes.
We
we're
didn't check that
following
one
them.
way, but it might just lead back to where we were before.
Yeah, the direction seems to be going back.
Can I? All right, let's just take a quick look. I can actually run if I hold the right trigger. So does this just head back? I think so.
Yeah, it looks like it's looping.
This is everything we saw before, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. So the train tracks will lead us to the town, presumably, where Ethan lives, and the houses, I'm sure.
The estate.
Bridge closed. Do not enter. Everything looks like it's out of repair for
Red
quite a
Creek Valley
while.
seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
His last.
Why does he say that?
I don't know.
Oh, I can kind of make up some stuff in the distance. It looks like there might be a house over there to the left.
Yeah.
There's some kind of dam, or bridge anyway.
Pretty.
Looks like there's some stuff on the shore. I can't tell what that is exactly.
I think
Might
it
just be
might just
debris.
be rocks and stuff.
Rocks,
I can't really tell.
A rocky shoreline.
Yeah, very rocky. This
I don't
bridge
think-
is really scary, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, would you walk across this thing? Look at it.
He's walking so nonchalantly. How have we not fallen in?
All right. But it looks like it's safe enough to travel across, at least for one trip across.
Oh, God.
I wonder how long this place has been out of repair for. Because obviously this railway hasn't been used in a while.
Well, the fire happened in 70-something. So since then?
Mm-hmm. Well, is this set in the 70s, or is this set afterwards and it's been 30 years?
I would assume that it's been 30... Oh, maybe it's set in the 70s. I don't know.
It's hard to tell. Ooh, mysterious music. Oh, is that blood?
Oh.
Hence
yeah, I
the
guess.
mysterious music. Animal? Human?
I don't know.
An accident or murder? That's the question. A crankshaft.
Ah.
Fresh scratches, so it was recently used, I suppose. Crank.
We have to find the crank?
What does this mean?
Is it telling us where it is? Like it's in that direction?
Crank? Hold A.
There it is. There it is.
What am I looking at, though?
It's on the beach.
Oh, okay. On the beach, it looks over the dam. So somewhere in that general
Down
direction,
there.
it must be tracing where it should be. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to have to walk some way, but hopefully I can remember where that is. Anything else I can use here?
A bunch of wood.
I guess not. Alright, so let's see if we can find that beach with that crank. Because apparently it's going to be useful.
Hopefully we can move that train out of the way, I guess.
It's over here. Anything?
I don't know.
Just flowers. Very nice.
That is pretty. Oh, speaking of disappearances, did you hear about that guy that disappeared at the Broncos game?
No, I did not.
There was a 53-year-old man, and he was at the Broncos game with his stepson, and his stepson went to the bathroom, and he came out, and the guy was gone, and he's missing for 5 days. They found him. Oh, inspect.
What is this? Was there
Someone was tied
up on the railway like a
Seriously?
stereotypical old cartoon?
One of those old cartoons.
Weird.
Rope.
Well, it appears as if someone got loose anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't see any blood, so I guess that's a good sign.
Very good. Uh-oh, I see blood.
I may have spoken too soon.
Ew!
Oh.
Ew, legs!
Wow. Where's the rest of the corpse? Blood
after
trail.
the blood trail.
Victim got dragged away or crawled away? So he got loose. And then he ran down this way, but he still got hit.
That's so gross.
But the rail car is that way. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's follow the blood trail and see if we can find any clues. And I think I might see something after all.
Oh, I thought it was a rock, but I see it now.
I think that's the rest of their victim.
Yep.
Blood from legs, blood from a fractured skull?
Oh yeah, look.
No, it definitely looks like someone hit him.
Yeah.
Could touch him.
Ew, don't
Some kind of
touch
design on the back of his coat. Let's crouch over the body and see. Can I make it out?
It looks like a werewolf man.
Almost. That's weird. All right, let's see if we can communicate with the body.
Nope.
Not getting anything? Not yet.
Oh, all right.
We're not prepared yet. Is disturbed by a third party or eroded by time? Well, I don't think it's that old. It doesn't look like it's really decomposed at all yet.
And the blood still...
Blood looks fresh, really fresh, actually.
Yeah.
So, what was that story you were telling?
Oh yeah, so the guy, they couldn't find that man. And 5 days later, they found him 112 miles away. And he said he had his fill of football and just, like, hitchhiked because he wanted to go somewhere warmer. And that's it. Like,
That's
what
weird.
the heck? You just leave your stepson at a football game? I think he might have some, like, mental illness or something that just, like, appeared.
I would say so. He must have had some kind of,
Like-
issues, or maybe he got hit on the head or something, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's ridiculous. His poor family was so worried about him, and he's just, like, 112 miles away, like, oh, I'm fine.
Well, presumably that's not the case with Ethan, and is that the thing I'm looking for?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
All right.
Ooh, we can
And
pick
this
it up.
must have
Ooh,
been
it's bloody.
the murder weapon.
Ew.
So the poor guy had his legs cut off and then hit on the head to finish him off, I guess.
So nasty.
Not a very good day for him. All right. Oh, you could take the opportunity to take a look around. Let's see.
Oh, I see
So
more houses.
More houses, at least two. Maybe a third one in the background, but it's kind of misty, so I can't really see.
Yeah.
There actually might be something else lower to the water as well.
Yeah, I see something.
Okay. Let's go back to that body, see if we can find any more clues. It was back this way.
Mm-hmm.
So very interesting. Also, because we kind of compared it before with the Auten thing to the Jisei series. This guy
Yes.
also has some kind of a special ability where he can touch the bodies and see their past. So very interesting how that's kind of similar, huh?
Yeah, luckily the blood doesn't seem to bother this guy.
I don't know. He didn't touch the blood, so we don't know yet. That didn't change anything.
Oh.
So we need to find more clues.
Well, maybe
Severed
we have
legs,
to crank the train.
rope. I can crank the train out, can't I?
Maybe that's what we have to do.
There's something else over here, though.
Ah. Oh, it's all
Gasoline? Diesel fuel? Yeah, there's some kind of fuel on the ground.
dropped carelessly.
On purpose? Someone was in a rush. Which one?
I don't know.
So yeah, this detective guy here, I'm presuming he's some kind of detective or private eye. He also has some special abilities where he can see things. Inspect. Dried grass. No sun?
Ah, so the train was here before.
The sun came from, the train came from here, and then it drove over the man. And it came
went
to rest
over by the bridge.
over there. Rail car.
We have to go to the rail car.
Well, it's back over there. That's where the blood was from. That's where it
Yes.
struck the guy, I guess. And yeah, okay. So let's see what we can do in the next episode. Maybe we'll get that rail car moving, and then we'll come this way and see if that helps anything. Maybe it'll help piece the things together. It seems to work through his mental visioning of
Yes,
things.
he has to puzzle it together.
All right, looking interesting so far. Hope you join us for the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.